So if you're watching this video, you're considering a purchase of this roof rack. So I'm here to tell you that it's a pretty good option. Roof racks cost $400 or $500. With this one, with these pads that I bought right here, you're looking at about $110 total. It's not super wonderful, but it'll do. I've already used it quite a few times to carry surfboards, and it's going really well. So this is not an installation video, but just kind of an orientation. So if you look at my video and then you also read the directions that come with the roof rack, I think you'll be okay. So a couple things. First of all, probably most important, there's two different kinds of, I'm trying to think what they call them in the directions. Let's just call them adapters for now. So this is how it attaches to your roof. So the beauty of this one is it doesn't have a strap that goes underneath, which will get rain to come in. So there's two different kinds. There's this one right here, which has a kind of a deeper, it has a, okay, this one actually is just a hook. Okay, so this is actually the wrong one. It took me a while to understand this, so I'm gonna be swapping this out. It's doing okay for now, but here's the correct one. And I have a Ford Fiesta. And you see how this one has that extra scoop right there? So that's the other kind. And this one is actually more secure. So try this one first, depending on your vehicle. Okay, so there's that. All right, now you see this little accordion looking thing? This is covering, basically, here, let me go over here. This is covering a piece of, basically it's aluminum that shoots down. Just imagine a piece of aluminum right here, okay? And then that piece of aluminum is attaching to that adapter that we just talked about. The way that you lengthen that piece of aluminum is through a hex bolt right here. And an Allen wrench, an Allen nut right there, and the wrench is supplied for that. So when you loosen it, it'll let that aluminum piece come right down. And then what I learned to do was to cut with a knife. I cut this little thing called an apron in the directions, so it's not so squished up here. I cut it in half, and it fit great. So you can see it's got a key lock. Now, warning. Sometimes I'm not very gentle when it comes to handyman stuff, and I actually broke off the whole door on this one. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of a covering. Right now I just have duct tape, so it looks pretty bad. So be careful with that door section, it's not that strong. So basically what you do is you, again, extend that aluminum piece inside, make sure the adapter gets clipped on, put on the apron, and then you put it on top of your car, and then these feet right here, there's really only one way that they go. And if you look closely at the picture and the directions, you'll see, and you can know by the way this is curved, there's really only one way. And it swivels a little bit, so it'll fit to your roof. You wanna get it on a strong part of your roof, and in my case, with the Fiesta, that's right here in this sort of like gutter thing right here. So that took a little bit of doing, back and forth. So I'd go to the other side, tighten, the other side, tighten, back and forth, until it's truly secure. This thing, you can see right now it has a slight amount of movement, and that's only because of this. When I swapped this out, it shouldn't do that, okay? And then what I did is I went on Amazon and I bought these. These are a lot cheaper than the competitor's brand. These are $12 per pair, so that's $24 for the front and the back, and it gives it a little more of a professional look. So again, I am using this for surfboards. I don't know what it would be like to attach a bicycle rack or something to it, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. Every week or so, I just check to make sure it's tight. This one is just solid back here. This is not going anywhere. So I feel good about that. And again, I'm gonna swap this front one out for that other adapter. Okay, I hope that helps between the video and then looking at these at the directions that they supply for you. Thank you.